On this International Day of Persons with Disabilities, it is important to recognize that people who live with disabilities are among the most affected populations by the COVID pandemic. Persons with disabilities are more likely to live in poverty and experience high rates of violence, neglect, abuse, and being exposed to stigma and discrimination. This is largely due to their lack of adequate services access, which is responsive to their needs, and the many legal, physical, societal, and attitudinal barriers they face in their daily lives. The global crisis of COVID-19 has deepened the pre-existing inequalities, exposing the extent of exclusion and highlighting that work on disability inclusion as an imperative. More than 176,000 children and adults with disabilities who live in Moldova are one of the most excluded groups in our society and are among the most affected by this crisis. As part of the country's recovery from the pandemic, and in order to ensure a better way forward, it is of utmost importance that the persons with disabilities exercise their full rights, the right to education, to live inclusively in their communities, to access health care, to start a family, to engage in political participation, to have access to justice, to be able to play sports, to travel, to have decent work, among others. The commitment to realizing the rights of persons with disabilities is an investment in our common future. Their inclusion is a must to achieve progress and development for all. This vision will only be achieved through their active engagement together with the representative organizations to make their voices heard and to advance a common agenda for an inclusive, equitable, and sustainable transformation. On this International Day of Persons with Disability, we at UNDP renew our commitment to work together to remove the obstacles, the injustice, and discrimination facing the persons with disabilities.